The flight. Emma and Lucas, both dealing with personal turmoil, board the ill-fated flight. Emma is escaping a failing marriage, while Lucas is seeking a fresh start after the death of his mother. Their brief interaction on the plane is tense and guarded, yet they feel an odd pull toward each other. Suddenly, a violent storm strikes, causing the plane to go down. Panic ensues as passengers scream, but Emma and Lucas survive the crash, separated from the others. The island. Emma and Lucas wake up on a deserted island, disoriented and injured. Realizing they are alone, they begin to explore their surroundings, searching for other survivors and signs of rescue. As they work together to gather supplies, they realize the depth of their isolation. Their first night is fraught with terror as they battle hunger, thirst, and the elements. Despite their different personalities, Emma and Lucas feel the first stirrings of a fragile companionship. The bond. Days pass with no rescue in sight. As they struggle to survive, Emma and Lucas grow closer, sharing personal stories and finding comfort in each other's presence. Emma opens up about her failing marriage, while Lucas talks about the loss of his mother. The bond they share becomes their lifeline, offering a glimmer of hope amid the grim reality of survival. Yet, hidden fears linger beneath the surface, challenging their growing trust. Challenges of survival. Emma and Lucas's survival skills are put to the test as they face hostile wildlife, unpredictable weather, and limited resources. Lucas builds a makeshift shelter while Emma forages for food. A dangerous encounter with a wild animal tests their resilience, and they narrowly escape harm. Through each challenge, they grow more dependent on each other, their initial friendship evolving into something deeper, though they are reluctant to admit it. First sparks. One evening as they watch the sunset, Emma and Lucas share a vulnerable moment that shifts their relationship. Lucas comforts Emma, and they share a kiss that ignites a spark between them. Both are hesitant to fully embrace their feelings, fearing that any attachment might complicate their already dire circumstances. Still, they cling to each other, finding solace in their growing love. A light of hope. After weeks of waiting, they spot a distant plane. Filled with hope, they rush to create a signal fire, but the plane flies by without seeing them. This disappointment strengthens their bond as they realize they may be their only source of comfort. Lucas admits his love for Emma, and they both begin to accept the possibility of building a future together on the island, even if it means letting go of their past lives. A past life. One day while searching for supplies, they find belongings from the crash. This stirs memories of their past lives, and they grapple with conflicting emotions. Emma recalls the life she left behind, her unresolved issues with her husband, and Lucas is reminded of his mother. These memories cause tension between them as they struggle with the possibility of one day returning to the lives they left behind. A test of faith. Lucas becomes gravely ill after eating poisonous berries, leaving Emma to tend to him. She nurses him back to health, facing her fears of losing him. During this vulnerable time, Emma realizes the depth of her feelings, accepting that Lucas has become more than just a survival partner. This moment deepens their connection, and they make a silent promise to protect each other at all costs. Rescue. Just as they've begun to imagine a future together on the island, a rescue team arrives, shattering their newfound paradise. Faced with the reality of returning to civilization, they grapple with the uncertainty of what their love will look like outside the island. The decision to leave or stay becomes a test of their bond, as they wonder if their love will survive the trials of the real world. A new beginning. Back in civilization, Emma and Lucas try to navigate the complexities of their relationship. Emma faces the remnants of her marriage, and Lucas must find a way to integrate into her life. Despite the pressures, their bond proves resilient, forged by hardship and strengthened by love. In the end, they realize that their love isn't just a product of survival, it's a choice, and they decide to embrace a new beginning together. Thank you for spending your time here. If you love this story, share, follow me, and comment for the full story. Don't forget to like and subscribe.